Get ready. Start. Ultimately, the petitioners were also appointed, but their joining was after the new pension scheme had been enforced. The Delhi High Court found that denial of appointment to petitioners along with other similarly selected candidates was arbitrary, since other selected candidates, including those placed lower in merit than petitioners, were offered appointment prior to 31st December 2003, while the old pension scheme was applicable. Therefore, old pension scheme was extended to petitioners also. Similar were the facts in the case of Naveen Kumar Jha versus Union of India and others, decided by Delhi High Court on 2/11/2012. In paragraph 17 of the judgment in Avinash Singh versus Union of India, writ petition C number 5400 of 2010, the court observed that if appointment is by selection, seniority of the entire batch has to be reckoned with respect to the merit position obtained in the selection and not on the fortuitous circumstance of the date on which a person is made to join. All other judgments of the Delhi High Court which have been relied upon by the petitioners therefore are on the facts of its own, inasmuch as the court found that the petitioner's right to appointment got crystallized during the old pension rules, and while similarly placed persons were appointed and extended the benefit of old pension scheme, as such the petitioners cannot be discriminated. Stop. The judgments clearly are covered by the exceptional carved out in the case of Sankaran Das Supra. None of the judgments of the Delhi High Court relied upon by the petitioners lay down any proposition that merely on account of delay in holding of selection, the pension rules applicable on the date of advertisement would become applicable upon the employee, notwithstanding the fact that new pension scheme had come into play. The division bench judgment of this court in the case of Firangi Prasad Supra also dealt with a different exigency. In Firangi Prasad Supra, the appellant was appointed on ad hoc basis in a selection held by District Inspector of Schools on 5/1/1993, who was the competent authority. Appointment, however, was to be offered by the private management within 10 days as per the scheme. However, for no obvious reason, the private management denied issuance of appointment letter within 10 days, and ultimately the appointment was offered on 25/8/1993. The applicable UP Secondary Education Service Selection Board Act 1982 got amended on 20th/4/1998, and ad hoc appointments made till 6/8/1993 were to be regularized. The question before the division bench was as to whether benefit of regularization could be denied to the applicants. The division bench held that the appellant, since was arbitrarily denied appointment by the private management, though the appellant stood selected, therefore his appointment would be treated in law to have been made prior to 6/8/1993. This case would also be covered within the exception carved out in Sankaran Das Supra, as appointment had been arbitrarily denied to the selected candidate. Facts occurring before the Uttarakhand High Court in Ashutosh Joshi Supra also are distinct. Vacancy was advertised on 5/10/2003 for appointment to be made in different intermediate colleges. Vacancies for men were 1120, while for women it was 99. Both male and female candidates applied, and while women candidates were appointed during old pension rule and male candidates got appointed after the pension scheme was introduced. Court found that both men and women candidates were even placed. Any delay in offering appointment to male candidates would not disentitle them from the benefit of old pension scheme, as similarly placed women candidates were covered by the old pension scheme. Although a passing observation is made that selection having commenced during old pension scheme would be applicable upon male candidates appointed later. फर्स्ट पार्ट मनीष जी, सेकंड